Hey guys, welcome back to I'm Just a Fan. It's your host Ben, and today we're going to be discussing a new move that has just come out. Barcelona have now acquired Marcus Rashford on loan with the option to buy. I think this is a very, very interesting signing. Let's discuss it. This video isn't going to be very long because there really isn't too much to say. But at the same time, at least looking at this move, I like this for both parties. When we look at this for Rashford, number one, he's not going back to Manchester United, and in 2025, going into the 2025 league year, anyone being away from Manchester United is a good thing. I wouldn't want to be associated with the club right now. They are not in, obviously, the best place, whether it's financially or within the league. I think they, of course, need to give Ruben time to build up his squad, and they're doing that. They just got the guy from Brentford, but still, they made it very clear they didn't want him there, and it didn't seem like he really wanted to be there either. And I think moving on from United was a great thing for him long term. Yes, he was, a boyhood club, everything. He came up through the ranks, but it didn't work out. And his time with Aston Villa was pretty solid last year, in my opinion. He contributed both in the league, and he did a very good job in the Champions League. Yes, it was not very long, and honestly, I wouldn't have minded seeing him at Aston Villa, but I think this is the better fit for his career long term. There's just so much talent right now at Barcelona when it comes to that attack. I don't have the numbers on me right now, but if you look at the numbers and just overall the playing style, whether it was, again, visually, stat-wise, and just overall goal contributions and wins, that attack last year was so good. Again, and I think they're only continuing to get better. It's another year in Flick's system. And also, the fact that Flick backed this move. He backed this move. So that means he does see something in this. This isn't just the board going for someone. And I think overall, this is a good one for Rashford. Again, he doesn't have to rely on being the man like he was expected to be at Manchester United. He can now, be a depth player that can come in behind either Lamine or that can come in behind Rafinha. And I think both those guys are obviously going to be the starters. I mean, they're both in the Ballon d'Or run, and that's rightfully what they should be doing. But I think when either of them needs to get tired, or when they get tired, or they just need to change things up, or maybe even in some club competitions that aren't that serious, start Rashford, or you can play him for, a solid 30, 40, 50 minutes, whatever you want to do. I just think he's going to be a very good fit there. It seems like he also wanted to go there from what reports were saying. So overall, I think it's a great fit. Again, we'll see how this year goes, because if it does go really well, they'll actually just be able to buy him, depending on the price Manchester United give them. But I think it's just going to be a great fit for his career. I mean, this is the best attacking system he could be in right now, pretty much in the world. There's really no other attacking team I'd want to play for, maybe other than PSG. But I don't think he necessarily would fit there. Yes, he definitely could fit there, but they have enough depth. Barcelona's been looking for that depth right now, and I think, again, it just is a great fit. He doesn't need to be the guy. He doesn't need to be, again, the guy that is constantly being expected to do everything. That's not what he needs to do. As long as he does what he's expected to do, contribute to your role, don't do too much, play within the system, I don't see how this doesn't work out for him in Barcelona. And when we discuss this for Barcelona, obviously you're getting a depth piece, so that's going to be great. You're getting a guy that you wanted. Also, I think in the long run, you're saving money. You're not getting Luis Diaz. And again, Diaz is not a bad player. I'm going to reiterate, he is not a bad player. But the price tag that they were trying to pay for him, potentially $70 to $80 million, no thank you. No thank you. He is getting closer to 30. I would say he's a good player, not a great player. At times a little inconsistent. I feel like he really trailed off at the second end of the last year. Yes, of course, Liverpool still won the league, all that, all that. But still, I just think he was a tad inconsistent. And if you're going to bring that guy in as a depth piece and you're going to pay for an inconsistent player at $80 million potentially, no thanks. No thanks. So I think they dodged the bullet. Again, not that Diaz is a bad player at all, but I just think for paying for a cheaper player that still is going to give you similar output in Rashford, I think it's a smash move for Barcelona. So yeah, just wanted to talk about this. It's a quick one. Wanted to get this out there. Let me know what you guys think about this transfer. I don't really see how you can hate against this, but if you are, for whatever reason, not a fan of this move, drop your comments down below and let me know why. If you like this video, feel free to give it a like. And if you're interested in continuing to cover the different leagues, the NFL, the NBA, MLB, stick with me. We're going to be having a ton of content coming up. Again, football is going to be back. American football is going to be back. We got college football coming back soon. We're in the middle of the MLB season. The NBA, it's on its hiatus, but still, if you're interested in that stuff, stick with me. We're going to be having a ton of content coming out. So yeah, if you all like all that stuff, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace, guys.